Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of Transformer Facts Friday. This is the second weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which again gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that I find going on in the world of Transformers. I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is toys_rus. Now at the moment, again, there's so much going on and there's quite a bit about the movie, to be honest, and I have to hold my hands up. I'm deliberately not reading some of it now, so I'm just going to tell you what I know. If you want to read all of this, this is an interview with basically with Stephen Capel Jr. It's about Pete Davidson and of course the character that he's playing, Mirage, in the film. There's his interview there on TFW 2005, or you can actually head to Entertainment Weekly's website to see it all. So if you want to get an insight into that and read about it, you can. I've not read anything. I think there's just too much at the moment and I don't want to spoil absolutely everything about the films, but I'll still bring you the news. But if it's like plot lines and things like that, I'll probably just hold back a little bit from it, just tell you what I know. With regards to the film, we can now confirm that it's going to be 1 hour and 57 minutes long. And that was confirmed, I think it was a day or two ago, to be honest, but it's on all websites and you can see there. So I'm liking the sound of that because I think some of them, when they go on for too long, they tend to put bits in that we don't really need. So I think just under 2 hours, that'll be with all the credits as well. So hopefully it should be a good action-packed film. Right, now we've seen again loads and loads of merchandise coming out. This is some more Rise of the Beasts. This is some costumes, so this is obviously for kids. This is their dress up. There's one of Cheetor, and this reminds me ever so, it really looked pretty much a borderline redeco of Black Panther that my son had not so long ago. So these ones are aimed at much smaller children, but I think they're at least better than the standees that we've seen. At least you can do things with these. You can dress up, of course. There's Rhinox. There's lovely details there on them. There's Optimus Prime. I love the way he's got the things on the side of his arm as well. And then there's some more costumes for just that little bit older child you'll see in a second. So they've got some really, really small ones. And then indeed they've got some bigger ones you're going to see in a second. So of course, a little bit older, bigger costume, slightly more detail, much more detailed mask you can see. And again, I'm sure that these are going to sell like absolute hotcakes, and especially obviously with the news that we now know that there's of course going to be like a Transformer land or a Transformer theme park. Look at Bumblebee there. He's got the gun on the one arm, and then on the same arm he's got the black is that the same arm? Yes, it is. On the same arm he's got the blade coming out. So I can envisage loads of kids wearing these at them particular attractions, definitely. And of course for World Book Day, which that must be a world thing. As I say, in the UK World Book Day, all the kids dress up. I can definitely see loads of them doing that. And there's also an Optimus Prime blaster for kids to have as well. So again, an absolute abundance of merch coming out everywhere. Moving on to some third-party stuff. This is Metagate G05 and it's Red Fantasy. This is their prototype version of Triple Changer Shatter. And what's really impressive about this is, I'm just going to give you some facts about it, but it's 27 centimeters in robot, 35 centimeters long in jet mode, and 22 centimeters long in car mode. Now, what I was about to say, what looks impressive with this is you normally always get like a weaker mode in a triple changer. Obviously, Blitzwing, the jet, was one of the weaker ones, but with this for a triple changer is looking spectacular. So apologies for the glare. If you want to see this in more detail, you can head to the actual Weibo page or indeed TFW 2005, and the images as well are a bit smoky anyway, so I've just screenshotted them. There of course is the jet mode, there's the robot mode, and again spectacular looking, highly detailed, highly posable. You can make out obviously that there is alternate mode parts for cars and jets there, and at the moment with some of them they've just been doing 2 modes, whereas with this you're going to see in a second, you're going to see one alternate mode of the car as well. And again, looks amazing. So impressed with all 3 modes, shall we say, and that's usually one of the rare things with triple changes. There's usually like a weaker particular mode, but I'm sure you'd agree robot, car, and indeed jet look amazing. So there you go, definitely worth looking at. More official Rise of the Beasts posters now. These are slightly different though. So these are early access fan event on June the 7th posters as well, and then there's ones for 4DX and there's ones for IMAX, etc, etc. So no actual, I think, these are, you know, these are like old schoolish sort of colours. And you know, they're not really homing in, sorry, on the actual images of the characters until you get to that in the film. So these ones here, like, they're very arty, look like the Moore Street Art Gallery prints. But these are going to be posters that you're going to be seeing again in the cinemas next to all your other ones. So 4 more promotional posters available, in fact 5, what am I talking about? There's the 5th. There we go, that you can see, and again, expect these to pop up everywhere in theatres. There they were. Okay, moving on. This is something that's interesting. So for anybody who remembered or who used to play, I never used to play it, but Forged to Fight, the video game, was, as it says here, it was officially shut down on January the 13th, 2023. But Netflix games have just basically, they're let me just get the words out correctly, they're gonna start it up. There you go, it's available. It was officially shut down, as I said, but they've just started it back up. I don't know why I messed that up so much. It's available to download right now for Netflix members via their official app. From what we can see, there's no Bayformers in there, and there may be some new characters, but it's just basically homing in on the original, I suppose, G1 characters. There's a video there as well if you want to check it out and find out more information on TFW 2005. So Forged to Fight, the game that officially closed down 5 months ago, is back via Netflix. Very interesting. Right, this is what I was referring to at the moment, that I just can't keep up with trailers, with TV spots and everything else. There was a TV spot and I can't get anything. I can't put this up. I've tried, it keeps blocking me, etc, etc. But if you head to T-Formers or TFW 2005, somebody's actually recorded from the TV screen. It's just a little Twitter thing, and it is really good, to be fair. And as you can see there, one of the comments, you get to see Scourge transform and attack Optimus Prime. You've probably seen it by now. If not, I would say just Google Rise of the Beast new TV spot. It looks so good. Okay, sticking with the movie, there's another interview now with Stephen Caple Jr. This is via Hollywood Reporter. Again, if you want to see this, you can head to TFW 2005 or to the Hollywood Reporter website. And again, I'm staying away from reading it. There's loads and loads to go through with regards to that. I can't keep up with it all, and there's some things there, it looks like plot lines and stuff, which I don't really want to read into it. For the people, this has baffled me now. For anybody in America who missed out on Motormaster Commander class figure from Legacy, which I know was quite scarce over there, because I actually sent a few of them myself to some friends in America and to some subscribers, because they were heavily reduced, and in fact they still are. They're in discount stores in the UK at the moment, but there's a reissue for them coming available at all of them stores in the US. So for those of you who've missed out, don't pay your eBay scalper prices, because they're going to reissue it. Right. And again, via T-Formers, there is another trailer from Rise of the Beast. I tried to get some screenshots, but it wouldn't even let me get some screenshots this time, to be fair. But there was, again, you need to go to T-Formers, and this, like it says, what's this trailer? The final trailer. It's another clip, and it's called Final Trainer. And there's a new 71-second long clip that's quite different from the others, and it's got an extended voiceover by Optimus Primal. So that's worth a nose as well. Sticking with T-Formers, and something that I like to highlight all the time, the Sunbow Marvel Archive has again indeed updated more images and more storyboards and more information from the episodes, the original G1 cartoons. So here's a few of the images, and again, here's some of the details. I know that a few people on here like to head to that particular website. It is spectacular. It is the Sunbow Marvel Archive, and the clue is in the title. So anything, you know, all the Sunbow cartoons, Marvel ones as well, it's exactly that. There's the place for storyboards, original artwork, original sketches, so much information on there, actual full episode storyboards. It looks and it is really good. If you want to, as I say, you can lose a couple of hours on that website completely, just going down memory lane, reading scripts, etc. as well. And indeed, as you can see there, with some character drawings as well. Right, I'm going to do this in a bit of a different way around. Before we come back to third party only, one more thing about Rise of the Beast. And again, there's a full-blown interview. This is on for like 12.5 minutes. And again, I didn't listen to it all because I didn't want to, but if you're staying on T-Formers, there is a Horror of the Terracons human cast interview from Transformers Rise of the Beast. Now I was able to get that little screenshot, but then it went off. So there's all the cast there talking about it. It's a full video. As I say, it's on for 12.5 minutes. And again, it's given us more insights into the movie. So if you want to learn or know more about what's going on, check out them videos. I've not watched them, so I can't tell you anything about them, unfortunately. Right, now we're going to move on to third-party stuff. I've been on the Weibo pages, I've been on Magic Square, and there's a brilliant video. And again, I'm not a member, so I haven't signed up. I just went on there. I was able to watch it, no issue. Just type in Magic Square Weibo, and there's a brilliant stop-motion video involving the new Swindle figure that's pretty much just coming out. He's having a battle with Hound. Brawl is there. The stop motion is incredible, to be honest. Starscream is there as well. Again, I don't want to spoil too much of it for you. I love the fact he's got the cube there as well from all the boxes, and they're just, as I say, building him back up after a battle. That's him charging whilst transforming. The stop motion is amazing. That's why I've highlighted it. It's well worth a watch. If I could get a link, I would put it in the comments, but I don't know how to with Weibo because I'm not a member. Right, also, again, scouring on the Weibo for third-party figures, New Age's take on Bad Boy, or Goblin as they called him, is ready to be dispatched. So anybody who pre-ordered them, expect to get updates very, very soon. And I'm going the wrong way. And then there was as well, where is it? Oh no, of course, that's it there. Also on the Magic Square, there is their new version of Optimus Prime. And all they've done is, again, it's not even a redeco, it's a variant. They've changed the colour of the window to a light blue. So there is some images here of him, so it's the same. It's not the huge one, it's not the masterpiece version. This is the legend scale version, and all they've done is they've changed the tint in the window. So there's the original and there's the new one with the light, and in fact it looks like they've changed a bit of the actual red looking at that. So they've redecoed him, same size, same dimensions, same transformation process. See there, they're highlighting that the window's blue translucent, so they've gone through there. Again, looks great. I've not seen Magic Square's Optimus Prime. I might have to have a look at this. Let me know in the comments what you think of him. I've obviously got the New Age one, David. Let me think what you think of the Magic Square version. I might have to have a look at him. He is available for pre-order. Here's some more of the pre-orders that are available. There's all the Doctor Who figures I've been highlighting. There's New Age's Hound. Again, so many. There's the Magic Square Bruticus, Kang toys. Again, just an abundance of these if you want to jump on board as well with them all. Best thing about it is you can pay the little deposit, you can pay little bits off at a time. There's just so much there, and I've got quite a few now on pre-order and indeed looking to come over. So more third-party video reviews coming on here. So I want to thank everybody again for that. I also want to thank all the channel members who've been with me for over 9 months now, which is crazy. I'm looking forward to meeting some people at TF UK Con tomorrow, which is going to be great. I've got details of another live I'm going to be doing this month as well. That'll come next week. I don't know if the live will be next week. It'll be towards the end of the month, but I'm looking forward to doing another one of them. Reviews, I'm going to do an abundance of G1s if I can. Try and catch up with a list that people have been sending me. I'm going to open... Which one is it? I've done Zetkar, obviously I've Aquastar I've done. I'm going to open Volette as well. Again, this is sealed. It's been sealed since 1988, but I'm going to do a video on him for everybody. Yeah, and I'm going to do Studio Series Bumblebee Optimus Prime, which I've sort of got around to doing. And again, there's just loads of things going on. So thank you everybody for the support. Really mean it. And you'll see me again very, very soon. Take care, everyone.